Thank you very much, Zoe. And now we step into another conversation to do with health, our gut health. South African actress Euodia Samson is proving she's just as proficient in front of the camera as she is as an author after the release of her first cookbook, Good Gut Health. Now, the Cape Town-born actress and TV personality is best known for the roles in movies such as Angelina, as well as The Twisted Christmas. And she's a true talent, and we're very excited to have her here in studio. Ladies and gents, a very warm Expresso welcome for Euodia. And you walked in here really sprinkling all of that life and all of that energy. I love it.
No, you must spread light wherever you go, man.
I absolutely love it. I mean, you know what? You've dazzled us so many times, time and time again on our TV screens. We've seen you on, Arensvlei, Waterfront, Onderdry, Die Duivelsrond, as well as, Tussen Duivels. Talk to us about your journey in the industry. What's it been like? Wow.
Man, I was a reluctant actress. I didn't even know it. I had it in me. So, like most girls on the Cape Flats, I grew up in Lavendale, Steenberg, Retreat area. My parents were community workers, and there is no money to go and study back in the 80s, late 80s. And so I got a job at Woolies.
Okay, tell me more.
A casual job after matric.
Yeah.
And out of pure boredom, I went to join a drama group in my community.
Yeah.
And the next thing, this little community production goes to the Baxter Theatre, and one night, an old grey lady approached me.
Yeah.
It was the professor of UCT Drama School, Professor Mavis Taylor.
Yeah.
And she says to me, what is my education levels? And the rest is history. I got a bursary to go and study at the prestigious UCT Drama School.
Wow.
It was a mind boggle.
Really like top tier, you know what I mean?
But I did a little community play, and the next thing I'm thrust in this world of acting.
Yeah.
I'm like, a person can study acting? Who knew?
Well, now you definitely know, and you've been able to really bring that acting magic across so beautifully time and time again. And last year, you released such a feel-good film. I watched it twice. I cried. I cried. I get heel. Ooh, Angelina, and that's the name of it. You had some really iconic names there. Cooley Roberts, the late Cooley Roberts. She was fantastic there. But what a beautiful, beautiful film.
Thank you.
You certainly clearly have been inspired by Angelina herself with the colors and everything today.
Then she popped. Yes. So Angelina came about like 2 years ago. I call it BC, before COVID. And so it had to have a hiatus because everything shut down.
Yeah.
And then they had to shoot the movie last year. And we shot the movie the beginning of last year, and it was an amazing, magical to create her and just to bring the Cape Town vagrant lady and that we all knew. The one, she will tune you, but a big heart.
Big heart.
Because she suffered and she knows about struggling and she knows about... And it was such a pleasure to create her, first of all, and then to play her. Yeah.
Out of all of the many different roles that you've played, I imagine that you must struggle to find or identify that single one character or that role that really resonates with you the most and is your favorite one, or do you not struggle?
Well, I think a lot of the roles came at specific times in my career and in my personal growth. So each one has its own unique time in my life that I could add to. Like Gava from Tussen Duivels, that was the iconic that put me into the stratosphere of fame.
Yes.
I couldn't prepare for that because it was just as the country was changing and our stories were being told, and there I was, the heroine of the whole country with Gava, and I was...
Big responsibility, big role.
Absolutely, and our community stories were for the first time being told. And, so I had to carry all that. And it was a crazy time. And the fame, and this was before social media, people wanted to touch you, people wanted to hold you.
I want to touch you now. And there's social media dear. I mean, can you imagine? But you know what, Euodia, I love having you here, and you're not going anywhere, I'm afraid. So this is really fantastic. We're going to continue chatting with you about some of your milestones. But of course, this book that's out and that I want everyone to get their hands on. So please do stay with us, because Euodia is going to be telling us all about her brand new book, which is called Heal Your Gut. We'll see you in a bit. I want to touch you.
No!
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And smile, just smile. We're back here in studio with the incredibly talented actress Euodia Samson, who is now also an author with her very first cookbook, Good Gut Health. Euodia, you know, your entire story is so inspiring, but I think that one thing that does stand out about you, and we see you being the advocate of wellness. Let's talk about your wellness journey. So far that you've traveled on that journey to get to the point that you wrote a book.
Man, back to Java days, I suffered from high levels of anxiety and crowd phobia for 2 years during Tussendevils and Java. I couldn't go outside without people mobbing me. So I developed serious anxiety, amongst other things. And as years went on, I married, had children. I actually withdrew a bit of from the industry.
Wow.
There's the acting industry.
As a result of the anxiety?
Yes, and also my sons were born, and my eldest son was about 3 years old when I was in the height of my fame in the mid-90s. And I had to decide whether I wanted to expose them to that scrutiny from the public. And so I withdrew a bit and decided that being a mom is my most important job. And so I just did enough over the years to keep a thin line to myself.
Yes.
And then I, you know, like a mother, I developed habits and stuff and put on so much weight because I did, as a person that's in the media, go to gym and try to be healthy. But late 30s, early 40s, I just ballooned while being on the strict exercise, low-fat regime. And then God sent Professor Tim Noakes.
But let's talk about, because all of that, and I love that, but it's all led you to here. This baby is what I'm anticipating to hear you tell me all about. It's self-published.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this book.
So, 2020, the levels dropped, and my sons, 30, 24, and 22, decide to move out. And there I'm standing, making pots of food, because 25 years a mother, to 4 men that I have to cook for. And I don't know what's going on here. And I think, well, let me put on the Facebook Live and see if there's someone out there. Man, then a little following started happening. Me cooking my meals for my family, and then it just grew. And then they requested me put my recipes that I cook in my kitchen.
You've got them all in here.
In this book.
But they're all really centered and anchored around gut health. And looking after that, which is something that you got to learn after many years, obviously, of having done it wrong and going through this journey. Heal Your Gut. What is the premise of this cookbook?
Because most people don't know that the gut is the HQ of the body.
Yo, I love that.
If you do, and the gut decides whether what you put in it, in your mouth, is poison or healing for the body.
Oh, wow.
And there are billions transactions that happen in the gut that decides either goes into an inflammatory state by what you put in it, or they absorb the micronutrients, macronutrients, vitamins and minerals to make your chemicals, your hormones. Every system in your body is controlled by the gut.
Do you know what? I have to tell you this, Euodia, is that, yes, the book has tons of really inspiring recipes and some delicious, delicious recipes. Yummy dishes are going to come out of this one. But I think the one thing that really does stand out is that there's a lot of education around it, that it's not overwhelming.
Absolutely.
Is that you set the tone by telling us about why gut health is so important factors that affect gut health, but you also do follow it through with recipes that respond to the need for better taken care of gut health. I love this. This is fantastic. Well, congratulations, Euodia. And I think the wonderful thing is that, you know, you're leaving us with some gifts for our viewers here, which is really fantastic. So here's
Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one. Not quite, not quite. But get your hands on this gem, Good Gut Health. The book does retail at 260 Rand each, and you can order it via WhatsApp. That number is 079 152 7478. That's 079 152 7478. But today, we're doing a book giveaway. All you need to do is answer this question. What helps you stay healthy?
Yeah.
Tell us how you stay healthy. Share your answer on Expresso's Facebook page. Those T's and C's, you can find them on expressoshow.com. This competition will close at 12 o'clock midday tomorrow. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, the 20th. Euodia, I really certainly can't wait to get into this. And congratulations once again. What a journey, what a life, and what an icon you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Euodia.